Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Jimmy D. We're going to barbecue a turkey on the Weber barbecue with natural lump coal. And we also have some pecan chunks, which are my favorite. Let's get this. We're going to cook this bird indirect. I like to spread the coals so they kind of come out a little bit evenly as far as the hotness and everything. I'm going to throw some pecan chunks in there too. Kind of get a little smokiness going with them.
What's the time?
Now I do have a mod right now for the lump coal inside there, and it's basically the same that's on my grill right here. You pick it up at Home Depot or Lowe's. That basically makes it so all the little chunks don't fall through the screen. Gonna get this prepped, get it going, and then we're gonna put some more coals on top. Now the coals are right here. Got these ones from Whole Foods. They're actually pretty reasonable, and I don't find rocks in them like you do with some of the other Lazeri or Big Green Egg or Barbecues Galore is notorious for that. Anyway, this is some good wood. You can see it already smoking. That's mostly because of the lump coal here. We're gonna get the turkey. We'll be back. Well, we're back, and we went inside to get the turkey, and we got a turkey rub that we bought at the store, and my wife went ahead and rubbed it all in. I told her to cut some apples and onions, and she probably put some other things on the inside. This is just under a 12-pound turkey. It's 11 pounds something, and we're going to throw it on the grill right now. Got my meat gloves, which I always use for this task. I'm picking up delicate meats and stuff. Adjust that. Now we got this turkey rack we bought too. Let me give it a try. Kind of sit it up a little bit higher. And there we go.
Okay.
It's 12:52. The Patriots have come back, and looks like they're going to beat the Lions. The Lions were doing pretty good with their defense and scoring, but you know, time only tells. As their record shows, they're playing a good team, and maybe next year, guys, for you Lions fans. Well, it's about 1:30, and we're going to go ahead and rotate the turkey. Looks like it's cooking pretty well. I'm also going to stir around the coals a little bit here. And I will replenish them. I'll put a little pecan in there, and also some lump coal. And we'll check back with you. Hey, we're back. It's 12:20. or actually 2:20. Been watching some football, and we're coming out to wrap and put some mop sauce on the turkey. This is what it looks like so far. Let's check the temp. I got some vegetable broth I'm gonna pour in to the bottom there, just so when the drippings mix in there, it doesn't all dry out. Temperature's 150. You can see the nice color of it. Gonna mop. I made a little mop sauce out of some apple juice and applesauce. I have kids, so I always get applesauce around here. So I'm just gonna mop this all on the turkey here. Try to keep the skin nice and moist and give a nice sweet flavor on it. It's like a nice glaze.
That smells good.
And I'm the type of guy, I like to try to use up as much as I can. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to slip some tin foil right over the turkey and try to get it underneath also to try to keep it from getting burnt. Put on some gloves here. My barbecue leather gloves, only for barbecue. Now that should kind of deflect the heat a little bit, but also allow the drippings to go down to the drip pan. And I will also replenish the coals here. Stir them around, throw a couple more coals on there, keep the heat nice and hot. Now the one thing with lump coal is, you know, it burns hot, and you got to kind of stir it around to get, you know, it's just like working out in a fireplace. You know, you got to move the logs around to keep the fire going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the coal in here, I'm going to let it sit, and then I'm going to stir it right after a couple minutes here. I'm not going to do any more pecan wood for smokiness. So we already got enough smokiness in there, and this will actually give good flavor also. This is hardwood, where Kingsford is actual the fresh softwood. Any of those store-bought briquettes, they're all softwood. So we're going to check back in probably about 30-40 minutes, and see you then. Okay, we're back, and we're going to check on the turkey. And it's done. So I'm going to mop some more sauce on it, right, because we'll let it sit. It's still going to kind of cook. That'll be all nice and sweet.
Time check. 3
o'clock. We put it in right before 10 to 1. So took about 3 hours. And we got our gravy mix down there. We'll be back. We're going to go get a platter for it.